Alright, welcome back. Let's try to make this quick. We got a few unboxings. Most of them have one theme. A lot of G.I. Joe. So, you see this. My neck and arm, shoulder messed up. I got some pinched nerves, so I'm dealing with some pain. So I got a heat wrap on. I don't know if I mentioned that I'm moving. I know I did. But it's not going to be at the end of last month, obviously. It'll happen at the end of this month, so probably early January. Back here we got the SEC Championship. GA just scored, UGA, and so they're like 3 points behind Alabama. So let's just get on to this. 1, 2, 3, and that. So this one, Slab City. A buddy of mine, I mentioned him before, Joe Doyle, did a variant cover for a book that recently came out. Some of y'all may have heard about it. Deviant, about the psycho killer Santa. It's supposed to be a miniseries. I picked up the first volume, just the regular A cover in store. Good story. Alright, they pack it rather well, which is good because the shipping. I'm not gonna complain too much about the shipping because it is the holiday season, and since I really only have one hand, let me pause and just kind of zip. All right, so we got that along the seam. Anyway, you've got to be kidding me. They did really well with this. All right, here we go. Let's just get to the cover. Bam. Like I said, some of y'all know, James Tynan. This cover was done by my buddy Joe Doyle out near Tampa, Florida area. You've seen me show off some of his other work. Follow him on Instagram. Joe Doyle Art, or Doyle Art, Doyle. So I had to get, support your local businesses and your friends. So had to get that. Let's put that aside. Let's move on. Because there's like 10 minutes left of this championship game, and I just want to get this stuff unwrapped. Next, we got... Who is this? Mike Mayhew. Oh, yeah. This is going to be one of the G.I. Joes. Mayhew did an exclusive cover for 301. So I just tear this open like it's... Time out. So check this out. If you ever order from Mike Mayhew's shop, he has his own little sticker for his Geminis. So, most of us have at least heard of Mike Mayhew as an artist. I'm impressed with this packing with some of these exclusive retailers and things like that. Red painter tape. Most of us use the blue stuff. This is a trade and a virgin, I believe. Let's just fold that on itself. Come over here, and if I'm right, I want to say this is the Baroness cover, one of the Baroness covers. So let's just flip it. There we go. I didn't notice before her arm guards are the Cobras also. So that's his trade virgin. I like the realness. It's not as real as Alex Ross. But is anybody? I think there's been one artist that's been compared to Alex Ross. Oh, this is 616. So, there are two things in here. One was supposed to be, I think, a Joe bundle. And the other one, I think, was actually supposed to be like a Batman mystery pack, which I was supposed to give to a friend. So I hope it's separated and not just together. Why do people have to use these damn peanuts? It's like they're just trying to annoy you and get all over the place. So it looks to just be one package. So I will not be able to surprise my friend. So lesson learned, if you order from any of the mystery boxes from 616, do it in a separate order. My friend likes Batman comics, and I was going to surprise them with a little Batman Mystery Universe box, which we know sometimes it has Joker and Harley and all the other supporting characters, supporting cast. Once again, I'm a trained professional. And as I've stated many times before, this knife can flatten a tire. I'm not incriminating myself. We all know I'm going to pause here. Made it to the inside. I peeled off a little bit of the painter tape. Here's one thing I'm going to have a small complaint about, aside from the not separating them, because, again, the surprise bundle was supposed to be for a friend. You have a backing board on one side, not on the other. That's kind of discouraging also. Come on, 616. You're better than that. So, we got 118. 118 Virgin. Once again, this is kind of annoying because that is kind of a cool Fear State Alpha Scarecrow. You can't surprise somebody with something that's not unwrapped. 108. Ooh. What number is this? Number 1. I picked up the Batman Day, the preview of that. That was a good story. I think I actually have a copy of this already. Wasn't this the, let me see, Siwan? Yep, Miko. Oh my god, I'm having a bad day, so. And here are the Joes. Snake Eye exclusives with Timber. This was supposed to be for me. Again, yeah, backing board on one, but not the other. And the bat books. So we're almost done. We got Deviant. We got, yeah, we got Baroness. We got Snake Eyes. We got a bunch of baddie books. We have a box. So in this box, I said some of this stuff is G.I. Joe relevant. Well, there's somebody in here who is kind of partial to G.I. Joe. But if you see this, if you don't know what that means, let's find out. G.I. Joe and Wrestling Legend, Sergeant Slaughter. Major Wrestling Figures Podcast. Bendable, posable, collectible Sergeant Slaughter. Not a toy. Being a fan of Slaughter for the last couple of years, meeting him a few times. Awesome guy to talk to. He loves sharing stories. Oh, each one came with a little trading card too. That actually is what his signature looks like. And I can verify that by doing this. So, each one is certified. And if you don't know, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast is done by Matt Cardona, Brian Mays, and Smart Mark Sterling. They have podcasts, they have their own Instagram page, they have all that shit. Major Pod merch. And these are like the wrestling figures from the 80s. You know, they're rubber, they're bendies, they're stuff like that. So, these are awesome. Not bad. I'm pissed off because I looked back when I went to go show off this Slaughter autograph on my pop. Looked like Bama just scored again. So now it's like 27-17 and UGA got to step up. This is disheartening. All the begging shit. Like, comment. Let me know. Did you read Deviant? Did you read G.I. Joe 301? Are you a fan of Slaughter? That's really it. Appreciate y'all for watching. Once again, Godspeed. Until next time, y'all.